Did I just beat Shadow? What's going on here? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we're here to show. Don't look at this. Don't look at all these losses. I've been testing a lot. I've been trying to find a place for this deck, and it's so hard for the portal because I feel like when something cool happens, you just kind of lose. So I wanted to show a win, and I'm gonna show a loss, and I want to show kind of both things just to showcase like the potential of the deck. And I'm really, this time, usually I'm like, I don't really know. I think I got the deck pretty much down, but I want to actually ask for some help. What are you guys running in this Portalcraft deck? Now, this is against Shadow, and you guys know the Shadow deck is the strongest deck. I think one of the strongest. I do think that Rune is strong. I'm definitely going to keep this hand 1, 2, 3. There's a little fun banter I have with my opponent here. I just felt it was, I don't know, it was kind of fun. Sometimes you gotta loosen up a little bit, loosen up the gills. So here we're gonna not play the short-sighted because we know the deck we're playing against. So he's cheeky. He plays the 3-1, knowing that most Portal is slow. Luckily, I did keep the 2, kept the Lich in my hand, hit him with the Tonsky Daisies. I had to, man, because it's just funny. It's just funny. So he took a risk to see if he can sneak 3 damage. I respect it. I actually respect it too much because I'm gonna trade my 1-1 with his 2-1, and then I'm gonna play my Karula, which is stupid. I honestly could have just saved it for next turn, but I said, you know what? You took a rest, I took one too. I do stupid stuff like this, and he has an answer for it. And of course, I respect that. You know, I should apologize. You know, it's funny. I don't know. I thought it was funny. All right, so I'm sorry. So I puppet shocked this because I didn't want to actually give it a big kill. I have the 2 fearsome fortresses in my hand, and then boom, he does the mind possession, does the Helio. I have Mugnir. I'm like, yeah, we're not dealing with that. We're also gonna drop down the Phantom Blade and drop down a puppet, take care of that, get a puppet right back. Now this deck is not focused like specifically on puppets, but I wanted to put some puppet aspects into it. I've tried Artifact, and Artifact works good too, but I feel like the Artifacts, it's just, it clutters your deck pretty much. And then all of a sudden I can't draw the end killing thing, and I kind of hate that. I'm going to drop down the Fortress and use the Clash of Heroes to trade with that. Hit 2 to the face and put out the Brawler because I could put out the Brawler. Here I was actually upset. I'm gonna pause it real quick because I actually did think in my mind I should have evoed this to make it a little bit difficult. And then as soon as he played Sirius, I play this deck. I know Sirius is there. I know that it's a possibility for him to have it. He's drawn a couple cards. He used Kasha and he used Demonic Possession. There's no reason why I shouldn't prep myself to think that he doesn't have Sirius, at least Sirius in his hand. If not Sirius, that he's at least gonna have the Shoten. But that was the issue that I had, is that I feel like he can easily evo a Bane follower into my big thing, and if I evolved it, yes, it would have been an 8-5, but leaving it in this state felt dirty. I felt like I gave him a free kill, which pretty much I did. So now I have to find a way to get around it. Luckily I draw the Gravity Grappler, and I said I got 3 evos, I can kill it with the Gravity Grappler and let the Barrage Brawler finish it off. So I have to waste one of my evos. I'm trying to save my evos because I'm trying to Kaiser him. He's gonna evo, take the free trade. I respect that. Can't be mad about that. So next, we're gonna hit there. I'm gonna put the fearsome thing out again. Attack the face. Put that out, and I'm just gonna sit on it. I really have no reason to aggress or anything like that. He's gonna use the Yuka Onna. Now, as much as you guys already know that I won this match, right? But I do feel bad because he never draws Shoten, so it kind of sucks. I tell all this thing, he could know 6 damage to the face. He draws Helio, he still has not played Shoten, so it kind of, you know, I feel a little bit bad. So he's just trading. Now the big 4/4 is gonna come next turn. I don't care because we have Kaiser. I actually draw a second Kaiser. Look at that animation. Oh, it's such a cool card. And then it gets ambushed. So I'm like, okay. I had a feeling he had Gensetsu. I think he was holding because I wasn't applying crazy pressure. I think he was waiting for whatchamacallit, for him to get Shoten and then play it. But as you can see here, we BM a little bit here, and I talk about BMing people a lot. Well, to myself, not to you guys, but I hate when people BM me, like end the game match already. But I kind of wanted to make it seem as though I couldn't get through. I should apologize, and I'm like taunting. I evo afterwards just to show the 14-14.
I don't understand.
And then we just play the other Kaiser. I actually forgot that she does 7 to the face as well, if I'm being completely honest. And then that hyper beam. Ah! So cool, so cool. Now I'm gonna showcase this match. The dragon player is pretty standard. He's not doing anything out of the box. There was another dragon match that I fought was actually somewhat interesting. But this match, I just wanted to showcase some of the other tricks in the deck that you can definitely use. And with Karula and the Femeline, I think his name is, he comes in here eventually. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm again still hoping and praying for the duplicate, and I actually get it. So now Jarula, it's crazy because if I would have had this combo, I just wanted to show you guys this pretty much. This is the only reason why I'm showing this match. How cool is that? How strong this card is, and now I have 3 copies of it, and I still have 2 other additional copies in my deck. So I don't know, I'm a really big fan of this. I was really weirded out by this trade by my opponent as well. I don't know why he just didn't hit the 3-1 here to trade it. He hits that, uses Hakar, whatever, and he hits it with there, but he could have kept both. And then I would have had to trade this. Yes, I have Banish in my deck, but I feel like you would have had 3 monsters up, and because his, Valdane's gonna be working anyway. So here we go, we got Karula. I'm already pretty much screwed at this point. The thing is ticking down, I have no way of healing myself. I do use focus to heal up a little bit. I'm gonna do that trade. But see, even here, if he would have did it the other way, I would have kind of been screwed. I would have still had a minion up on the board. So he's gonna play another Valdane, and I already know what that means, that he's gonna pretty much use that card, because that card does way too much, and now it insta kills one of my units, and that kind of sucks. And then he's just gonna do tree stuff. Now it's 5. So at this point, I pretty much lost. And let's end this match off with a live match. I like to do that. And we're gonna be fighting against Rune, so this should go splendidly. Now Rune actually doesn't sorry, we actually do pretty, oh, we got the little combo in the beginning. Yeah, that's sweet. What's really good is that Moonmere, if we actually draw it, will actually negate most of the like a decent amount of shenanigans that Rune does. Oh, don't fucking taunt me, you know you're using that deck. I love it too, so I can't really be mad about it. Tell me who you are. Alright, so we'll probably do the Lich next turn. Actually, against Rune, I like to not play anything unless I really have to. Our win condition has nothing to do with our monsters dying or anything like that. And our hand's pretty solid, so this Kaiser is probably going to stay in our hand for a long time. Really no reason to play anything. He's not going to play anything. If I play something, then he might ping it, so I don't want that to happen. So he's taking advantage of that, pays the Sagacious Core. I respect it. No point of even doing this because it's not going to do any damage. No point in playing that because our hand's good. There's really no point of playing anything. I could play this to get a puppet in my hand, but then he's going to ping it with something, and I don't want that to happen either. Next turn, we're going to play Hamlin and multiply our... Actually, I should have actually played this, actually, because now my hand's going to be filled. See, now here he's probably going to Verdant Ritual, hit my face, but hey, at least that's not a master. Magic Missile, that's fine. He actually did that the smart way. And we're gonna draw the Caboose. I actually wish I had Monir so I could just banish this and like piss him off. Anyway, we're gonna play Hamlin. Or I could play this. This might be a smarter play actually. There's no, if you guys know, there's nothing he can do to beat this 8/8. Well, he could trade into it because he has 3 damage in hand, right? He has a Evo of something, but he can't Fire Embrace it. There's no way he can Fire Embrace it. So I'm actually gonna go with that play instead. The Karula's play is there forever. I don't have to worry about that. It's not going anywhere. So we're gonna make it 8/8 and hope that he can't trade with this. Hit 8 to the face. He has 3 damage at least with the Verdant Ritual in hand, and then he has to find 5 damage somehow. Knowing him, if he has the same leader that he has, he actually, this person, that's 5. So that would actually be perfect if he has that in hand. I think he would have played it by now though. It's a 4-drop, 3-drop? Oh, maybe he can't play both at the same time. Well, yeah, he could, because he just plays the character first, then Evos, and then he should be fine. So let's see if he misplays here. Ooh, any second now. All right. This is not the play I think he's gonna go for. Oh, we're gonna hit 8 to the face. Oh no. Okay, he got his points back, but there's no way that he can hit. Am I missing something here? Maybe he had a, no, because he's only played like 2 magic cards. Spell cards, sorry, Yuki. Insight. Does he have, or maybe he has, I'm thinking like, could a Wind Blast be up to 5 by now? Okay, boom, there goes the 5-2. Wind Blast, okay, Wind Blast does kill it here. Okay. What? No way. You're gonna take the 8 to the face? Wow. His hand must be stupidly strong then. Oh man. Now that he took that, I mean, I think the next step, no. I was about to say, I was about to just play this straight out, but there's really no purpose of doing that. I'm just gonna Evo this. It's gonna lock my hand, which kind of sucks, but I kind of have everything I want in my hand. Confidently enough to say that. I think I have everything I want in my hand. Actually, no, it won't, because I can just play the barrage here and unlock my hand. We're gonna hit that. He's gonna get the nice little spell boost. His hand must be stacked out of his mind. But taking 8 damage to me is a little bit too much. Rune does not have heal right now. They do not have the what is the Education of Truth, whatever, the 6-cost spell. It doesn't have that. That was removed. So here goes the Verdant Ritual. Gonna take out the 6-2. Gonna draw. He still, what is he gonna do about this? And if he plays something that has 2 elf, or he evolves, whatever he plays into this is very likely gonna die. I'm almost certain of that. We don't have to play the Karulas yet. Wind Blast, that's 5 damage. That he finally got it up to 5 damage. And now it's pretty much, we're kind of back where we're supposed to be. He might Evo this just because. If he has enough crazy stuff in his hand. He did use the, I think, the project. So it's likely that he has a Kiyun, probably 2 Kiyuns in his hand. Now I actually can play 1 Karula here with this, so we can kind of load our board up a little bit. It's turn 7. I think he spell boosted enough times that he actually might have something crazy. So we're gonna do, yeah, I play these 2 and I'll have 2. I can also play 2 of them and then just have them loading up. But he actually, now I have to be wary that there's a possibility that he has not only Kion, he has Fiery Embrace probably loaded. So we're gonna get boosted, and we're gonna get a nice little thing here. At this point, we're kind of screwed. Now my Kaiser is not as strong as it was, as it used to be. Kion usually comes out turn 7, so he'll have the 2 storms. He'll have, you know, some other stuff possibly with it. He has no more Evos, so the only things he could do is with the 2 storms. It does suck that my thing here is in range of that 3/3 that comes out. The 4/5, what could we do about that? That would be my next thing. It would be great if I could draw Moonir, but then I lose my effects too. That would kind of suck. We do get the free Evo on Karula, so we could Evo it, trade. It will be yeah, see, it's turn 7 when you do it, so you only get 2 back. So we still get another thing from here, which is draw power. There goes a Kion, 3 Kiyun. So it's very likely that that was in the hand with the Mysterium things. So that could trade into that. That could trade this, and both of those things die and boosts his everything else back in his hand. I do get to keep my Grappler, which kind of means nothing. Wind Blast. Nope, he's gonna take that out too. I would trade that as well. You have this thing here. Yeah. And the Zealot of the Truth comes out. And a Shikigami. And ladies and gentlemen, we have lost control. Unfortunately, this thing is not enough. If I play it, it will be 4. That means that the things with the highest damage will still be alive, which is not what we'd want. Yeah, I think that this is my only option. Evo this, trade into that, and hope that it kills probably Keon. That would be our best option. But you see what I mean? Like if I had Mjolnir here, I would be able to take out all this stuff, and they're kind of just like big bodies there. Then but I wouldn't have a follow-up after that, to be fair. And oh, wait a minute, I'm a dum-dum. I don't even get the insta-kill. I mean, he is board locked, so he's not gonna play another Keon. He has one, but he's not gonna play. He's probably gonna play like a Zelda True. That's not enough damage to kill me outright. Next turn though, we could drop the booster by itself, and hopefully good things happen. I could also play this so I can heal one, but like play other thing, kill out that 1/1. I kind of like that his board's locked though. He could trade the Zelda Truth into me, and yeah, that card and the Zelda Truth, and then fill up his board again. Oh, he can trade everything, and then play Keon. That doesn't do much, but you know, it gives him it gives him the ward again. Oh, he has the twin blades. He's going very like lucky. Like this is the type of honestly, like not even throw shade at my point. This is very lucky because like he had to have all those cards in the hand and do that. So here we're just gonna play the booster. It's gonna kill all of them. You can't play anything else. It will clear out the field. He has 2 Keons, but like I said, one of the Keons was definitely Mysterium profited, 100%. Come on, we're not stupid here. So another Keon, I'm assuming might be in the hand by now. He hasn't really drawn too much, but I'm assuming that he has another one. There it is. That one's at 0. See, that one's minus 22. That's only 4 damage whenever he does that. So unless he has a he has to draw a card and then play the puppet. Oh no, there he goes, and that's it. Good old Rune. And the taunt for the skills. That actually wasn't BM. That was just like, hey, I beat you, it's fine. I did hit him 8 early, but he kept all his cards because he knew he had the late game finisher, and Portal is notorious for not. Unless you're running like the Maisha with the Alpha Core. But that's gonna be it for me. I'll show you guys the deck. I think it worked pretty well. I think that it has good. Yeah, we have Awakening Ragna in here. I thought maybe if I did more like minion spammy stuff, that there might come a time where I can play what is it, Vesha, and then maybe get it. But then I realized that Vesha only activates at the end of the turn, so that would be way too hard to pull off. So I was gonna actually take it out, but I just kept it in there for like a 3-cost random spell, so I can kill something in the ambush. And I only have 1 copy. So I think the deck works okay. I do think that the artifact is stronger, but I feel like more RNG. I feel like this version of the deck runs smoother. It actually runs smoother, and it has some cheekiness. I don't have to use Hamlin specifically on Karula. I can use it on the Grappler. I can use it on this. I can use it on Mjolnir, which is pretty good depending on what I think I'm fighting. The only issues with Portal is always going to be the same issue, which is the Evos. They have such great Evo effects, and you always gonna run into that thing where it's like, damn, I really wish I could Evo this. And even Omni Kaiser, this 10 kill pretty much auto kill, it does 7 to the face, then goes ambush, and then evolves for 14, and you're pretty much dead. Needs an Evo. So it's a lot that you have to. So that's why I wanted to go more puppety. But I didn't, obviously there's more puppet stuff that I can put in. I would have to ixnay on a lot of stuff here. But let me know what success you guys have had if you're using puppet. If you're using Portal, if you're with a Karula in it to like trying to do, you know, Karula Grappler and Boost Kicker, like how you guys are doing it. Obviously, I know you could definitely go Artifact and get Boot Kicker, play Boot Kicker, do a whole bunch of nonsense, and actually still clear their whole field after playing a bunch of other artifacts with the stuff. But I found it less consistent. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day. Peace.